just put my mask on while I scrape that. Now this, I don't need to do the accuracy test with the litmus stick to tell me how high the contamination is in that. Now you've seen how long the video has been running for. That's been on for a couple of minutes, and normally you do 15 to 20 minutes each side of the video, sorry, each side of the mattress. Now, a few little did you knows. Did you know we shed about ½ kilo of dead skin every year, every human being? Sweat. When we wake up in the morning, we know that our body is lighter than it was the night before. That's because every single person will lose sweat. So all the sweat will go in your mattress, saliva on your pillows, into your mattress. The older the mattress is, the more contamination is going to be present. If you can think, a mattress that's 6 to 12 months, there's a couple of million dust mites. How many is going to be in it if the mattress is 5, 10 years old? How many times have you woke up with a headache, feel as if you're dehydrated, feel as if you've got a hangover, but you don't drink or you haven't been out for a drink? It's all related to this. Go to doctors, you've been prescribed with conjunctivitis, chest infections, you haven't come into contact with anybody, you picked up a virus, all down to this. So, a couple more minutes. The reason before I said the reason you don't really get your mattress cleaned is because one of the reasons is because you can't see anything in it. Now you compare these two mattresses just as an example. A couple of 100 bed bugs, which aren't dust mites, there is a difference. Bed bugs are parasitic creatures. They'll bite you, feed off your blood, and you can actually see the bite marks. So there's physical evidence and then there's the mental evidence, because it'll just freak you out. So dust mites will multiply a lot quicker than bed bugs. So if you can physically see a couple of 100 bed bugs in your bed, if you could actually see the dust mites, I know they're microscopic organisms and you can't see them, but you imagine if you could see them and there was a couple of million running around. One, you wouldn't get in this mattress with the bed bugs unless you know it'd been treated and they were gone. If you could physically see them with the naked eye, you wouldn't be living in your house, you'd be scattered. So that's just one little point. So now you've seen this. So if there is anybody watching that own a hotel or a guest house or a bed and breakfast, if you don't use a company that's got a system like this, I think it's about time you did. And if you do use someone like me, bye bye to dust mites. There again, that was from before. Let me just put this on because it is really dangerous. It's not very good for my health if I get exposed. So that's an extra couple of minutes. Now that is pretty gruesome for like 5 minutes or so in total of what we got out of this mattress. And bear in mind, we've got to do both sides of this. It takes us half an hour to work on that before we put the protective spray down, which acts as a barrier between you and the mattress. It doesn't keep dust mites away forever because that's something you can't do. Dust mites are always there. Surveys that have been carried out, 60% of all dust mites in a normal household are found in the bedroom. Most of them are in the mattress and your pillows. And I'll just put this back in here. Until I connect the